I'd like to thank Senator Golden for his leadership on this issue for a long time, and Senator Ball, of course, for his support. As many of you know, I'm a lifelong law enforcement officer. I served 15 years in the state police. While I was a state trooper, 4 of my peers were murdered, killed in the line of duty. Then became sheriff of Erie County for 8 years. And same thing, while I was fortunate there was no sheriff deputies killed in the line of duty while I was sheriff, Erie County Sheriff's Office lost 4 at the hands of others. We have seen time and time again law enforcement officers killed in the line of duty, law enforcement officers across this great state murdered. I've seen and experienced a sometimes very difficult situation that duty demands of the men and women of law enforcement. We ask these individuals to risk their lives every day. We ask them to enter situations and interact with individuals that none of us in our right minds would willfully enter into. I do not take the issue of capital punishment lightly, but when considering the protection of those responsible for our own protection, I believe we must take every course of action available to protect their well-being and deter any harmful actions that might come upon them. Capital punishment for cop killers is the only reliable deterrent at our disposal. The criminal class of our state has shown time and time again they have no respect for police authority, no respect for us, and the current risk that they face is not enough. So I stand here as a state senator, now as a legislator. I also stand as a former law enforcement officer who has seen the worst society can produce and what those individuals are capable of. If you kill a cop in New York State, justice must be served, and our laws must reflect the reality of our society. Our punishments must not only fit the crime, but more importantly, we must prevent these crimes. I've had occasion to visit on numerous occasions the National Law Enforcement Memorial in Washington. Of course, we have a law enforcement memorial here. But when that was dedicated, President George Bush, back in 1991, said, and it's inscribed on this memorial, and I quote, "Carved on these walls is the story of America, of a continuing quest to preserve both democracy and decency, and to protect the national treasure that we call the American dream. Our law enforcement officers represent us. They protect our democracy. They protect our decency every day. We must protect them." Thank you.